I'd say groovy, and then everybody would just feel groovy.
We were all sitting there looking at each other going, can you believe
what's going on?
She triple dared me to jump off a building, and I did it, and it was worth it. It made her laugh.
What isn't enticing about playing a goddess in the DC universe?
Yeah.
I think that already, the DC universe and goddess.
Yeah, in the same sentence.
What a great
That's all.
combination.
And then also being together and having this chemistry and this sisterhood has really been sort of the anchor for us. And actually we asked to be together to do interviews because it was so fun.
Yeah, so fun.
And we
It's
enjoy each other
easier.
so much, yeah.
And also, goddesses were the superheroes of 2,000 years ago. So in a sense we are goddesses, of course, but I love that legendary quality of that.
I would want to go somewhere really fun, where there were like no consequences, where you could just go and do all kinds of crazy fun things and be like, but I'm still alive! The things we get to do in video games where you don't die, you just start back at the beginning, like that. Like, I think it would be fun to go experience that.
I would go into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see how my son's doing.
Oh,
Yeah, I would
yes.
go into the future and just,
How do you beat that?
Yes, how do you beat that?
It's kind of exciting.
Absolutely. I would go with you. I want
I'd
I
go
want to
with
see
you
where I am.
too, yeah.
I want to be
We'd
there
all go
for
with
all
you.
of the things.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go back to the dinosaurs and like scope them out and be like, really? These guys were actually here?
It's pretty cool.
Check them out.
I used to play Minecraft a lot when I was little. I'd want to go to, the portal that you build and then you go to
The Netherworld.
the Netherworld. Where's the Netherlands?
The Netherlands?
Netherlands.
Yeah, you want to go to the Netherlands?
Groovy, and then everybody would just feel groovy. That's what it would be. Groovy. You're like, oh man, I feel great, thank you. It's like giving somebody a spiritual back cracking, like an adjustment right on the spot. Just groovy. Oh man, thank you. Whew. All right, I can get through the day.
God, the costume fitting was incredible. I mean, they had artisans. They
How
had
long
somebody
was yours?
specifically for
Mine
hours.
was like 5
yes,
hours,
yes.
6
And,
hours.
that was only the
mine
first
was like
fitting.
longer because I had to do all of my human clothes too.
Yeah.
So Louise and I had like 3 days together,
Yeah.
rifling through like Urban Outfitters stuff because like what are the kids wearing? And so but then with the
But just the fitting for the
we were at
thing.
Ironhead Studios in LA where they 3D print superhero costumes. So you go in and I mean you see
You
these-
walk in and you see Iron Man's costume, you see Mandalorian's helmet,
yeah.
And you see
Wonder
bodysuits,
Woman's,
too.
you see
It's
Batman.
incredible.
It's amazing. It's such a trip.
It's magical.
And
But they
magical,
have
absolutely.
they had somebody specifically to do the arm bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then they had
Just that,
and then
yes.
someone specifically did jewelry and
which is what I stole.
the
I stole my ring. It's in New York right now, but I stole my ring, which was technically a prop.
By the way,
It
when you
was-
get home and you hear ding dong,
I know
Warner Brother.
Peter Safran is at the door being like,
Insurance!
I heard
Really
what you
good.
said.
The legendary Helen Mirren.
Jaimin and Helen.
Yeah.
For this movie, Helen Mirren was a dream. Dame Helen Mirren was a scene partner and friend, and we got to do some really fun stuff in this movie. Sitting there, just having a conversation where I happen to be referencing Fast and the Furious, but also, knockdown, drag-out wrestling fights, and it's so much fun.
And Lucy Liu, accompanied by Rachel Ziegler, the 3 badass goddesses. We were all in great anticipation of working with them.
Oh, but doing stuff with Jaimin was really fun because he's a really hard guy to make laugh. And it was my favorite thing on planet Earth to get him to laugh. And when I got him to laugh really hard, like those big guttural belly laughs, it was just the most gratifying thing on planet Earth. But also I made Helen laugh some good belly laughs too. She triple dared me to jump off a building. And I did it, and it was worth it. It made her laugh. I got
Onto pads.
Onto pads. Oh
Of
yes, it was
course,
like a
onto
5-foot
pads.
building less.
And my favourite moment on set was when we were all in our throne.
Yes.
And
I was just gonna
the
say that.
set was
The
so
throne, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
We were all sitting there looking at each other going, can you believe
what's going
this?
on?
This
By
is
the way, they did have a
amazing."
throne fitting. We had to sit on our thrones
Yeah.
and see how we felt in them, and
Yeah.
they
Did it
adjusted
feel
them before they
natural to
painted
sit
them.
your throne?
Fitted
That was
to
kind
our
of a big
throne.
deal.
Yeah, that was.
Throne
very
fitting.
cool.
Yeah.
Not often on
Yeah.
the call sheet.
No.
Pretty cool.
Have you seen it?
Why are you so horrible?
It's so good.
I love the grandfather trilogy. Harry Potter also. Love it.
Did you? Have you
Star
actually?
Wars? Yeah, I'm on Goblet of Fire now. Loving it.
Damn.
That's what I did up until
Thanks for
2.
inviting me.
When you wanted to snuggle and watch Goblet of Fire. You don't like Harry Potter. You left the Harry Potter world early.
You left early too.
No, I didn't. I went through the whole thing. I got 3 wands.
No.
Have you been playing with your wand?
No, you were in the.
By the way,
I
I got you.
haven't opened it.
So can I have it back, please?
No, because
If
I
you're
want
not
to
playing
keep
with
that.
it as soon as you
That's
get
a
it.
gift. What? I'm gonna play it.
Can I give you the less cool one then? Because I kind of gave you the coolest one.
You play with it? Like you pretend you're a wizard and you like full on play with it?
Full on.
You know the spells?
I'm doing the stuff with. I'm doing the spells.
Do you know the spells?
I'm getting carried away.
Anyway.
Seriously.
Another time. And I'm gonna use the wand, okay?
Okay.
I was a kid of the 80s, so, Superman and Batman were pretty big as far as, those worlds. And but also I was a comic book kid and I loved the X-Men, and so, Gambit was also a big superhero touchdown for me.
Batman.
Superman.
My mother.
Loved Iron Man. And now I was obsessed with WandaVision when it came out. So, and then she kind of climbed to the top of my list because Lizzie Olsen is playing the hell out of that character too.
There was a cartoon character that I loved called Beryl the Peril.
Oh, how cute!
Beryl
Was
the
he
Peril.
like the newspapers,
It was
or was it like?
yeah, it was in a comic book.
Oh,
and she was like really naughty and always getting into trouble.
Well, my brother and I used to watch the superheroes on, I think it was like Sunday mornings, and the only one that we could relate to because it looked the most like us were the Wonder Twin Powers.
Oh yeah.
And they had dark hair, they had dark eyes, they looked kind of Asian.
Twins.
So we were Wonder Twin Powers, and we would activate into a bucket of water or whatever it was. And so I do think representation makes a difference.
Yeah.
They don't. I know. It's almost like a Clark Kent Superman thing that goes on in that I look like a different person, I think, in my suit. First of all, it's a bunch of red, and I'm clean shaven, and there's no, we dye all the gray out of my hair. So when people just see me, they don't always necessarily put that together. Or maybe they're seeing it, they're just not yelling Shazam because they don't want to look silly in the middle of the street. Shazam! I thought I saw. But listen, I mean, the excitement and the hype and everything that's building online, and and the people that come up to me and tell me they're excited to see the movie, it feels amazing. It's so cool to come back to this job. I can't believe I get paid to be a kid. I literally get paid to be an immature version of myself. It's the dreamiest.